Still don't think you gonna like it. Like online, cool. It's just it takes so much VC to get your player good, and they don't give out enough VC.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Pass to Booker. Rebound, Atlanta.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Out to the right wing.
This man's shot is so weak.
They get the rebound. From deep, Iverson. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Weber. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Out left to the wing. Van Arsdale can't get it to go. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
LeBron James out sprinting up the floor, his 16th season, still getting after it.
Here's Nash. That shot no good. Mourning with some nice D.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
A nice shot by Nash.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
A pull-up, and the basket is good. Nash has got 5 points so far.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And stolen by Iverson. Here's the break. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Unreal. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And here's Atlanta. They trail by 1. Pass to Weber. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Lillard from outside hits the three-point bomb. He has 5.
Yeah, I think the scouting report says you got to chase him off the three-point line. Not a good job defensively there, but a great job by Lillard to knock it down.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here's Iverson outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, the vision's one thing, but the timing also helps. Lillard prepared to get the ball to his teammate.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Atlanta making some changes. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Gordon.
What the hell was
And
that?
Griffin sends it back.
Great to see Griffin going hard on the defensive end. Rejections like that are crucial to his development.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Atlanta again missing.
Also very early.
Here's Atlanta. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Williamson doesn't let up consistently in attack mode.
You gotta find that set to turn on shot.
On the backboard.
I'll let you know, so that's very
Here's
early.
Griffin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
It's good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
The Atlanta's shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he's good on the second. 1:30 left to play here in the first. Now he's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Basket counts.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Off the easy.
And maybe the most popular player to enter the league since social media became truly pervasive. Zion Williamson handles it with class. He really appreciates his teammates and his coaches and really respects the game.
Here's Anthony following the score by Derrick Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Atlanta leading by 14. Double team on Rose. Puts up a three. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Weber. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Five seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep three-point range. Domination in the first quarter. It's been... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take right now on the Ballers?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And you can tell Williamson is aware he has to keep working on that part of his game. Good to see him knock that one down.
Now, here's Weber.
Yeah, easy call.
For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. First free throw is good.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Got that one up quick. 9 points for Zion Williamson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Nash. 5 points in the game. Kobe, that's good.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Shoots a fader. And again, it's Atlanta.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Step back shot. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why
Oh.
they're in control. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280, and he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And with Williamson, it's not just the obvious stuff that impresses you, Greg. It's the little things as well, the attention to detail.
You know, Kevin, one thing that stands out to me, every time I see this young man, the eye-hand coordination, whether it's on steals, deflections, block shots, he always seems to pick it clean.
And the dunk by Mourning.
There's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Anthony left side. And Mourning sends it back. The three from Iverson. Another three for Atlanta.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
For Atlanta, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And Nash makes both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Pass to Weber. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Boy,
Yeah,
that was
that's the
not
kind of
over
passing
LeBron.
that
Stop.
opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Griffin.
Griffin staying strong down low, even when he knows the hit is coming, Kevin. Great concentration and toughness shown there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Nobody run?
And stolen by Mourning. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Van Arsdale. Back to Booker.
Down low. Get your dribble up.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Ball with.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Atlanta leading by 21. Iverson outside. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And
Oh,
defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lynn's shot is off. The drive by Iverson. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Nowitzki. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Fires from 18. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
.51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Nowitzki. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Lynn's shot is off.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And the basket by Lillard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So both teams making some changes here. Nash with no one around. They need this. They retain possession. Here's Vandeweghe. Outside to Weber. 4 on the clock. And at last, they get one to fall.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And that one's good. Russell.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin.
And so it's Atlanta out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Nash with it. He's picked up by James. A nice shot by Nash.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Shot's good by Vandeweghe.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Man, both on balance and on point. Damian working through that mid-range area now.
Booker outside. And stolen by Mourning. Here's LeBron. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And here's Booker from the arc. Drops in the tray. Booker's got 5 now.
Booker right now finding some room out there behind the three-point line to get himself
Devin Booker's
going.
always been broken in
Man,
TK.
can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Iverson left side. Shoots from the elbow. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And Iverson, no problem scoring over the contested arms of the defense. His focus just insane.
And that one drops.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm. LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Here's Weber. Nails the baby hook. 10 points for him.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Poked loose and stolen by Nash. Here's Vandeweghe. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Vandeweghe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Nash left side. Here's Weber. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rebound Atlanta. Nobody near Lillard. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's Booker. Atlanta calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
I got the shell toes on. I see you.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Smith wide open. He fires. And the three ball is good.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. And here's Rose outside. Here's Edwards. The three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
And so Griffin will bring it up for Atlanta. Smith fires from way outside. Issel grabs the board. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And what you love about Williamson, he's not just magnetic and entertaining. He's extremely productive.
Now here is Smith. He's got 10. It's Anthony with the drive. Count it.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Rose. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
The 17-footer. Bryant's shot is good. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Come on about that press, everybody down the court.
No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Bryant is doubled. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Outside Rose. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The drive by Anthony. The 3 quarters of play all.
Here we go now.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Anthony. From deep. Issel grabs the board. Deep 2 from Russell. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Nash with it. For 3, Smith. And Russell pulls it down. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Nash. With his first shot attempt. And they'll keep possession. Thompson inside the line. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Russell with the 3. No good that time.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Inside. Here's Issel. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. Now in his 6th season in the NBA, hard to believe Aaron Gordon is still just 24 years of age.
Not much older than some rookies coming in. You wonder what his ceiling will be.
A 3 off the inbound. It's good from long range.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And the shot is good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
3 on 3. Here's Lillard. And then Gordon with the dunk. Now here's Nash. Pass to Weber. He doesn't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Lob pass to Gordon. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now Russell, covered by Anthony. And the slam dunk by Russell.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Nash. Outside Anthony. To halt the run. In the corner, Smith with it. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Smith's got 12 points here in the 2nd half.
And Weber, just one of the best passing big men we've ever seen. I love watching him share the ball and really revamp the art of the high post.
Here is Nash. And the Ballers getting their last shot to go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Smith with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Kobe with the steal. Pulls it up. Atlanta again missing. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Atlanta. There's the triple. Red controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing.
Hey,
He
box
is
out,
one
though.
tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And here are the ballers now after the basket by Atlanta. That one from long range. 26 points for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, those are the kind of shots that Lillard, when he gets in these hot streaks throughout the course of a season, gets more and more consistent with.
Griffin's shot is off. Here's Atlanta. Pass to Whistle. Lets the three fly. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Now here's Williamson.
Lightning.
That was incredible.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Issel. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Always been a master at putting a defender in a tough position and drawing fouls. It's one of Issel's greatest attributes, always thinking one step ahead.
The three from Bryant. Atlanta with the rebound. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Griffin. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.